shortcomings that we're the best among any other countries, that can still look beyond those differences among our people.
And you know, and I know, that you can have any excuse to stop anybody. You don't really have to have a real legitimate excuse. But
well, it has to be a traffic, a moving violation, or some type of
light,
vehicle.
Correct. You don't have one of your backup lights on.
That's right.
Or your fender's falling off. Whatever excuse, you got an excuse as a police officer to stop that individual.
It's a primary purpose. Yes.
And from then you go on to say, hey, let me see your citizenship. Now,
let me see your driver's license.
I resent, you know, as an American, born here in the United States, served my country.
Yes.
For somebody to come and say,
they're not going to do that. Who said they were going to do that? I didn't say that. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, sir. I heard what
I'm
you
going to
said.
ask for your driver's license. Do you have a driver's license?
Right.
Do you have one?
Yes, sir. Do you?
That's the end of the conversation.
Do you have one?
Yes, of course I do.
Let me see yours.
That's the end of the conversation.
Let me see your driver's license.
For what?
I just stopped you. I want to know if you got your driver's license. I got mine.
Absolutely. And I have mine right here.
Okay.
And then that's what happens at the end of the conversation is there. Because you've shown as required by law. So if I just stop Frank Pratt, who's
But you're not going to stop him because he's white.
That's outrageous.
He's blue-eyed, white, and really...
How can you say that? How can you say that?
Because that's how we feel. That's how we Mexican Americans feel. That if you're white and you blue eyes, and that's wrong because there's a lot of Mexican Americans that are blue eyes and white, and that could be an illegal because there are Mexicans from there.
I'm terribly sorry that you believe that after achieving the things that you have achieved and fought for in America, that you would believe that an officer of the law would do that. I'm terribly sorry that you feel that way.
In all respect to you, Sheriff Beverly, in all respect to you and all the law enforcement officers, there's bound to be somebody there in the department. And that's the police department here too.
There could be a school teacher that does something wrong to children. There could be anything that happens in our society that's bad, but does that take away from the entire profession? There may be a drill sergeant who does something bad and kills somebody inappropriately. Does that take away from the entire military, sir?
No.
And this is what you're saying about us, that we would do that. And that's simply wrong.
Well,
that's why we're a system of rules.
How many deputies you said you got? 200?
214.
And the reason I'm talking like that is I've got a dry mouth. I've had regulation done on mine. And well, I applaud you if all your deputies are like you say. You know,
we strive for that.
Exactly.
We strive for that.
Okay. Well, I just hope that all your deputies, you know,
absolutely.
And some of these people, people that are against that 1070, see, they got a feeling that some of this discrimination is going to happen.
I respect that. I appreciate it, and that's why we're trying to calm instead of throwing fuel on the fire, and to continue those beliefs. That's what's wrong with the whole thing. Just try to calm it down because we didn't write the law, we enforce the law, and that's all we do.
And excuse me. And I'm with you about arresting any illegal that come in here with bad intentions.
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm not against that, and I'm for closing the border. I'm for that too.
And that's what I want.
The only thing is that the power that they gave the police department to question the citizenship of well, the only one you can think of is the Mexican American, that because of their color of the skin.
I don't know if you realize this. We just got a briefing by the Border Patrol. 25% of those who come into Pinal County now, south through Pima County through this western corridor, are OTMs, which are other than Mexicans. So these are people from outside of, Central America, South America. We have people literally. There was in 2006, there were over 500 people on our southwest border that came from countries of interest. Syria, Iran, Iraq, China. That's a concern. Why are these people coming through here?
Exactly.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Were you in Korea? First of all, thank you for your service.
No, I was very happy because of the position that I was. I took my platoon sergeant's, I was his assistant platoon sergeant, and because he went to Korea, And my platoon leader, he also went to Korea and he never made it back. I took his place.